presentation will begin shortly. Our mascot, Corvus the Crow, will keep you company as you wait for the broadcast. He may even speak, if given the proper motivation.
Corvid Communications will be right back after a word from our sponsors. The Corvid Communications broadcast will begin shortly. An ad break may be running at this time. Please feel free to step away and take care of things, or grab yourself a snack. We will still be here when you get back.
Thank you for your contribution to Corvid Communications Incorporated.
to our feature presentation. We at Corvid Communications Incorporated hope that you are having a wonderful evening. Our feature presentation will begin shortly.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Corvid Communications Executive Stream. As always, I am Calvin Cawthorn, CEO of Corvid Communications Incorporated and host of the host of this channel. And it seems someone has redeemed Grog mode, so I need to keep that in mind. Also, I need a timer of some sort in here. Where is it? Royce, welcome in. It's good to have you by again. I think I have a timer here. Thank you for the redeem timer. Well, fuck. Well, I will have to fix that later. Toggle rope. Royce, you do not know what you are doing to me? I find it unbearable. I have had 3 weeks of over 100-degree temperatures, and looking at the forecast, there's almost no relief in sight! Anyway, I'm going to tell you about my week. Also, welcome in, Royce. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Also, loading, you are the one who toggled the rope. You were probably the one I should have been yelling. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. So, I'm going to finish off the ice cream I was eating before stream to help deal with the temperature real fast. Okay, we're good. So, yes, I have been dealing with obscene heat in my area for the past several weeks. I've said it before, I do not do well with heat. In fact, one could say that my body is not designed for it. Me personally, I prefer when it is cold. When it is not hot. Because here's the thing, both can be uncomfortable for me because cold, because it's not the temperature my body's designed to be in, but the thing is, I get a lot more sensory overloaded when it comes to heat. Because then it's not just the temperature, it's the sweat, it's the brain fog, it's everything. But when it's cold, I don't get the brain fog, I don't get the sweat, and I don't get the unbearable fact that there's no escaping it. So anyway, that's how things have been going. Anyway, I'm going to get back out of Grog mode now. So that's kind of been my week, just dealing with the heat because my workplace does not have air conditioning. It is unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. But yeah, I've been trying to deal with it just by staying hydrated. I got hit with a bit of a writing bug, so I've started writing something it is related to Corvid Communications, but it's not technically going to be part of the stream. But I've been writing for a little bit. Also, what else? My brain is My brain is a collection of hamsters on wheels, but apparently all the hamsters have heat exhaustion. So, that's kind of been it. I think we're still down to once a week because potty training, well, here's the thing, okay? Little Cawthorn is fine peeing in the potty at school, but he won't do it at home. Like, every time we say, hey, you need to use the bathroom, he's like, no, I don't want that. Like, I still love him, but gee, it's just kind of frustrating because it's like, I hear it's like, oh, he did so great at daycare. He did no accidents or one accident. And it's like, dude, it's still a toilet. You can go at home. So yes, it might be taking longer than I would prefer. And it is because A, I would like to get back to streaming well, let's be real, that's kind of the second reason. The primary reason is I am looking forward to not having to change diapers anymore. Like, mind you, I once worked as a part-time caretaker for someone with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, so I know how to do things like that. And like, it doesn't gross me out. I'm not like about to vomit, but I'm like, when I do it, but I'm just like, it does not matter how used to it you are. It is not pleasant. It does not smell pleasant. And then there's always the risk that the mist spreads. Anyway. So, anything else? Oh, yes. Just kind of the non-ad break show real fast. We do have a affiliate ship with They're Doing Clothing, which is a punk brand that is all about awareness of mental health and suicide prevention. So you can follow the link. You can follow the link in chat that was posted earlier in our screen. Actually, I'll just bring it up real fast. Da-dun. Yeah, bring it up real fast. You can follow the link, look at their stuff, and if you put Corvid Inc. at checkout as a coupon code, you get 10% discount, and I make a little bit of commission on that. But that's not the point. Anyway, anything else? Other than just being on a bit of a Minecraft kick off stream, that's still going on. Still very much going on. Like, I've just been building, because I like building. I like building in survival games. For me, that's the fun part. All right. And next week we will be playing Nightingale, I think, because last week I think we played Psychopomp last week. That's right. See what I mean about brain fog? It's just constant in the heat. Like, my brain does not work well. All right, let's get to Graveyard Keeper, shall we? The game, which, while very fun, also has some of the most frustratingly unhelpful NPCs I've ever met. All right, let's get this, and let's get the sound on, because I usually mute this just so I don't get a little bit audio overwhelming. Okay, there we go. And this is a game I can play with. Okay. I was trying to remember how to play with controllers just because it's been a bit, because one thing you may not know about how I do games for streaming, most games, if I am not actively streaming it, I am also not playing it really in my free time. Minecraft is the exception, though, because it's on a server that I don't know. Okay, rightful citizen is what we're trying to reach. To get that, we need... How much do I have? To be a rightful citizen? Be a rightful citizen is... Wait.
Didn't we just upgrade the church? What happened? Did it not save? That didn't save. I'm going to be a mite upset. All right, how much do I have? 14. Okay, we're gonna settle this post-haste. Farmer, I have some money. Wait, does this mean the zombie camps aren't going either? No. Oh, okay, we did clear the road. Did clear the road. We got the zombie camp. Border's not working. Let's check the mines. Actually, no. Let's do the building permission. Let's do that first. Okay, so we didn't lose everything. We just lost a chunk of what we had done near the end of stream. That's okay. That is perfectly fine. We can work with this. I think we still have a level 3 furnace, even if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do. Lovely. And we have crops to sell to the farmer. Harvest cabbages. You know, I think we know a guy who would be very interested in all these cabbages. Has a cart full of them, if I'm not mistaken. Plant the peat. You know, I recall the only Pete I know of is the Mickey Mouse villain. Please don't sue me, Disney. I can't afford a lawsuit. All right. Do we have it? We have enough to plant one more. Okay. Take you. Take you. Take you. These people are going to see so well once we sell all these carrots to them. They'll be able to have perfect night vision. Uh-oh, I think that my inventory is full. Full of what, mind you? I know not. Plant more. But yeah, as I've said before, I will say again, this game it's fun. I will not say this game is not fun. It is very fun. It's just, again, the NPCs are some of the most frustratingly unhelpful people I've ever seen. Because it's like, again, why do I need a building permit? But also, if the bishop is the one who wants the bigger church, why is he not the one footing the bill for it? Not to get political, but I kind of feel the same way about car insurance. To me, it's like, I'm not against, like, the idea of private car insurance altogether, but I feel like if the government's the one mandating that I have car insurance in order to have a motor vehicle and be able to drive said motor vehicle, then they should at least provide basic liability from my taxes. And if you want better than that, then yeah, go to a private insurance company. Why not? But especially since, we are so car-centric here in the United States. Personally, I hate it. Like, last week. Was it last week? I think it was last week or the week before. Me and Mrs. Cawthorn went on a date. We don't live in a major city itself, but we live in a place around it. And part of that city's public transport has a stop in the next town over for us. So my wife works in the downtown area, and she has a monthly pass to the public transport system. It's it's not like a big passenger train. It's like trams, basically. Think like subway cars, but not underground. That's literally what the inside of these things look like. But yeah, we took that to the place we went to eat. It was a poke place. And it was amazing. Because like the drivers where I live a lot of the time are absolutely horrendous. And a lot of them are the type of people who drive what I would call a princess trucks. I hate them with a burning passion. But like, yeah, they will turn when they're not supposed to. Like one dude, I was slow to turn because I saw someone coming and they were going to left turn into me. And because I thought the gap was a little too small, so I was being cautious. But yeah, they made a left turn into the road right next to me and flipped me off as they were doing it. But I'm like, what'd I do to you, man? It was just, I enjoy driving, but also like I kind of hate how much I need a car. Like both me and my wife each have a car, but I would be more than happy to get rid of one of our vehicles if it meant that public transportation were thorough enough that it was a feasible alternate transportation option in my area. Because that's kind of the thing. Like, so I go to work at about 6 in the morning. All right, that's when I have to be at work. And there is a bus line in my area that runs out there. The issue is that it arrives after I need to be at work, and I get off at 3:30 most days in the afternoon. But the issue is the bus line comes again before I'm out of work for the day. So I would love to take the bus. I would not mind paying for a transit pass because, like I said, the public transportation does extend to my area. At least the bus does. I would love to just pay for a monthly transit pass because it's cheaper than gas, and I would not have to focus on driving. Because you know what I could do? I could read books. I could write while I'm riding the bus or the trams or whatever. I am a big proponent of public transportation. And I always shall be. Because public transportation is a wonderful thing. Okay, finish offer. All right, that's almost enough to get us the rightful citizen pass, and it should be enough to buy us the building permit. Hopefully, we can buy it before Mr. Slongtop leaves. Also, sorry for that little rant. I just am very much a very pro public transportation person. It's one of the many things I would rather my tax dollars go to than what they actually do. And I feel comfortable saying that because, honestly, the sort of people who are against public transport and whatnot are, generally speaking, not my target audience.
Yes, that too. That too. I like to walk. The problem is we're so spread out here because basically every place has to account for the massive amount of cars that we need to have. There's far too much light in here for my taste. But our modern faithful citizens, they'll enjoy it. Mark my words, in 10 years, some of them might even learn how to read. Are you pro-reading or against reading, Pope Dick Hat? What a crazy time this is. Indeed. By the way, I think you should make the donation box bigger. And speaking of donations, are you aware that in order to perform a ceremony in the big church, you'll need to be a rightful citizen? Why, though? Like, seriously, this seems like there is no reason for this. Not really. Fuck. Oh, then I must have forgotten to mention. Yeah, you forget to mention a lot of things. I have so many important things on my mind. Like what? What could possibly occupy your mind? Because based on talking to you, there seems to be nothing up there. Just show me your rightful citizen's papers, and I'll gladly open the big church. But yeah, everything was made for cars here. And I hate it. Because that's the thing, like, go to most towns in the US, like, so, if you're in places like some of the major cities, yes, most of the time they are to a degree walkable, but they're still not really designed for that. But it's just frustrating because it's like everywhere has to have a big old parking lot. There's the highway system, which has its own slew of issues. You know what? I'm going to sell berries to the farmer man. But yeah, everything was made for cars because they got to account for the parking lots. Everything's spread out. It makes not having a car, it's doable. The problem is you won't have time for, like, anything else if you try to make it without a car, unless you live in an area with good public transportation, which is few and far between. You won't buy my berries? How dare you? I will burn your farms to the ground! Although I'll admit, it is very accurate that they actually have you sell stuff to the proper vendors in order to get money. So, well thought out game. Well thought out indeed. All right. Mr. Woodsman, I have some building material for you. You're welcome, fella. Tress. Apt name. Oh. Alright, now I got 3, now I can buy the rightful citizen paperwork. Thankfully, it's only 3 silver instead of 30. But yeah, sorry about the big rant on public transportation. I'm just very much a proponent of it, and I feel like we need more development of it. Because seriously, for the tram system, there's one like every 15 minutes on the dot, unless there's construction going on. Not now, my son. I'm not your son. I'm not even your friend. No, it's not. But I also admit for me, it's just more of an I apologize because we tend to try and keep things on the ha-ha, he-he side of things over here. But I'm not apologizing because I'm worried about having offended someone, because, like I said, the people who would be against public transportation are most definitely not in my target audience. But, oh, hello. Ooh, how nice to meet you here. These days, I'm not often a guest in the material world. How so? Are you really interested? Well, then I'll tell you. I was elected as superintendent of the graveyard. It's a tough job. Not all new arrivals are pleasant. It's a lot of pressure. Poor Yorick. I knew him. Thank you for your kind words in return. Now I need to return to my duties. Okay, you haven't told me what you do. I have the 3 silver. Why cannot buy? I have, like, exactly the amount asked for. I'm with the donkey in this. This town blows. Well, time to explore the underground as a immortal, Holy crap, Mr. Zombies have been doing work. A place for stones. Oh, speaking of zombie, here he is. Hello, friend. I think I'll name you George. George is an appropriate name. I need science! Do, 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 do. Okay, got some more science. Oh, I put my faith in the thing, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Great, 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 great. Dooby doo, boom, boom, booby doo. Okay, what's Snake need? Gunter. Find a stamp and sell me to Heredrick. 4 Silver Star fish fillets. Alright, what does Snake Clotho help which restore her memory? Grow a Silver Star pumpkin for Clotho. I need a bucket of blood and 4 bloody nails. Bloody brilliant. Study. Study. How I get the blue stuff. And the green stuff, to be honest. But now I don't have faith anymore. Okay. B is slash. To the dungeons we go! To level 3. The score for this area is actually pretty awesome. And seeds?
Okay, anything here can heal me or just energy? Oh, health potion. Using this. Not enough energy, you say? Well, guess I'm eating maggots. Not at all the ideal solution, but it's what's available. And this doesn't give me a bucket of blood? I feel like it should. It's literally a torture device. How no Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, study not complete, study not complete. I'm finding a lot of alchemy stuff down here, looks like. Dooba-dooba-doo. Oh, doo-doo-doo. Dooba-dooba-doo, dooba-doo. Okay, guess it's time to sleep. How much faith do I got left in? Oh, I could probably study a couple more things. But I don't have the energy, so I should probably sleep first. If I'm immortal and can't die, why do I need to sleep? I mean, if I die from sleep exhaustion, can't I just respawn? Alright, do I heal over time? Oh, I do. I do. Do, dooby doo, boo, doo, dooby doo. Alright, let's get back to it. How's my health doing? My health is good, it seems like. Well, let's study some of this stuff. Live powder. Chaos powder. Chaos! I almost thought that said onion powder for a minute. At least I got a lot of science to work with. Doo doo boo doo boo. Doo doo boo doo boo doo boo. Wait, don't I have a chest down here? I think I do. I should probably utilize it. Oh, wasn't I working on getting a circular saw too? Paper production. Craft clean paper. Let's see, brewing. Weapons. Okay, I still need red for a circular saw. However, these are staying down here. Along with these. That gives me red. That gives me blue. Actually, let's study the zombie stuff. That'll probably give me what I need in order to make more of it. I need 3 faith for that. Why do I need faith as a component?
Because given the way that this character, like, behaves, the character we play as, I feel like he's not really believing all of this. Like, even slightly. Well, let's see how our crops are doing. Oh, it looks like the cabbages are ready for harvest. That's great. Let's build another farm plot. Why not? Empty garden bed. After all, eventually we'll grow more anyway. Oh, wait. Oh, digging. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Onion seed. Should probably get some pumpkin seeds now. I'm not thinking on it. After all, how can I be a spooky farmer if I'm not growing pumpkins? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Planting some peat. So, if I fertilize this with peat, and now that I've harvested, I'm fertilizing again, does that make this a repeat? I'm not sorry. Okay, let's harvest this. Hopefully by next... whatever these days are. Because they're not named, they're just symbols. Are these the symbols of the day of the week in, like, mythology or something? Got me. Wait, can I plant lentils? No, I do not have all the material needed. It is, however, something I need a bed with stocks, with the stuffs for. Alright, looks like I'm gonna need to buy more stools. I have way more crop waste than I have any, like, stuff to use the crop waste for. I should just, like, build more compost heaps over here. Compost heaps, I need 10 sticks. Why can't I just craft a stick somewhere? Well, Mr. Farmer's probably asleep by now, so we're going to sleep ourselves. Also, when I was talking about trucks earlier, like, I don't have an issue if you use your truck for, like, work or something. No. The people I dislike typically are the people who, like, buy their trucks just because they want a truck. My older brother's still one of those people, unfortunately. Because to me, it's like, what do you need this thing for? Like, it's a waste of money. You're gonna wind up spending a fuck ton on fuel. Like, you don't need it. Tain't worth the effort, in my opinion. But that be my opinion. It's a waste of fuel. That's exactly right. Purple game, I assume? Which is weird because at least on here, the text it's showing for you is green. But also, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a nice Friday. I get a truck, but that's only because it would be. See, there we go. Like, if you're using it for like work or you actually like pull stuff with it, I'm like, okay, you're cool with me. But if you're just having a truck to having a truck, it's like, why? Why would you waste the money getting the truck? All right, let's do some more dungeon exploring. This is one very aggressive bat. Uh-oh. That was a lot. For me, I'm orange, but you got it right. Yeah, fair enough. That's kind of that's actually something I wish they'd kind of like fix on OBS is the chat widget. It doesn't actually show the color that people actually like use on their customizations. Ooh, that got a lot from that actually. Woo! Okay. Eat these to recover energy. But yeah. For example, my wife and I got we used to have a minivan that we had to sell recently because the AC broke. And when we switched to something like something about the size-wise, about the size of a Fiat, maybe a little bigger, just slightly. Like, it's not a big vehicle. It's useful. It's very small. It's very fuel economical. Yeah, it's like, I think you can do it depending on what your actual, like, feed says. Like, it's one of the chat options. Death powder, that sounds useful for making zombie juice. Also, I find it funny that one of these is called death powder. You don't want to sell me death powder. Health powder. Complete study. Complete study. But yeah, you can also put like badges and whatnot that are global. There's a lot of fun little things you can do with the chat sometimes. All right, time to go to the farmer. Hey, farmer, I've come to sell you stuff and take all your money. All right, what does the sign say anyway? I don't think. Witch Hill. I'd like to buy Witch Hill.
What was I talking about the other day? Trade. Sell the lettuce. Oh, sorry, cabbage. It's cabbage. Okay, perfect. Now I just need pumpkin seeds. Does this guy sell pumpkin seeds? No, he does not. That's underwhelming. He apparently sells beets. Oh, never mind. He does sell pumpkin seeds. Okay, carrot seeds. There we go. Finish offer. I need to grow a pumpkin for the witch lady, who ironically Mr. Inquisitor has not found. And he's not exactly one I want to make friends with. I hope we get the option to push him into a fire later. Alright, we plant a pumpkin, plant a carrot, plant more carrot, plant more carrot, plant cabbage, plant cabbage, plant cabbage. Go to the store, buy a bottle of hoisin sauce. Okay, Pete, you can go here. Oh, we can buy the thing now. Let's go buy the thing. So we have the thing, so we can do the other thing. Right? Finally. No. I did not mean to buy a town pack. How much did that cost me? Well, let's see what the town's about then. After all, it's not like we just got a pass. How much did that cost me? Not as much as I thought, apparently. Wait, did that discount some of the other stuff like the stamp? I need to know. I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. Nope, still 50. I am annoyed. Because I still need to get to the point where I can sell meat. Alright. Sleep. It is time to sleep. Oh, it hasn't been an hour yet. That's why the ad break thing isn't gone yet. Okay. Cool. Well, might as well go see at the town. Do I have to keep the paper? Do I have the papers on my person? I have them on my person. Okay, so is that town pass only work for like a day, or can I just go in and out whenever I want? Let's talk to the guards and find out. Wait, did someone need a town pass? Bring 20 firewood. Bring merchant a trade license. Bring necklace from snake. Find 10 paper and 1 ink. I can make the paper. Bring an iron axe, bring 6 moths, find a stamp. Hello, Mr. Guard Guy. What are you all up to this fine day? Not now! Okay, Frollo. Rude.
Is so rude.
Does that mean I can go whenever I want? What? Sarge, what the heck was that?
I think I was struck by lightning on my way to the town.
I felt it, an ancient and powerful rage. Bounce on over here immediately. It would seem that someone or something of great power doesn't want you into the town. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure that if you keep trying, things will end badly for you, like, I'm a talking skull right now, too bad.
But I need to go there. There's some magic items I need to track down. I need to go home.
I'm a little offended that you're trying to leave me. But as your friend, I suggest you talk with Snake in the church cellar. I think he'll be able to find these items for you. He's quite a nimble rogue.
You know Snake?
I talk with him all the time. I hide in a pile of dead skulls and we talk. He thinks I'm his inner voice, so he's very open with me.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
As his inner voice, I find that question most unethical.
Okay, I'll talk with Snake. Maybe he'll be able to help.
So, I got that town pass, and I got struck by lightning. Did I lose anything? Shockingly, no. Very shockingly, no, actually. I was expecting to have lost a ton of stuff from that. But seriously, like, I bought a town pass. It said I could go to the town, but I can't go to the town because the game says no. Because game said no. I'm guessing it's because there's nothing on the map down there. The game's fun, but the NPCs make this feel like the group project where I wind up doing all the work, which was a very common experience for me in school. Oh. That time I died because I died. What did I lose? Not that much, actually. Surprising. Okay, so death in this game's kind of a slap on the wrist. What then be the point, then? I know not. Well, something I can study. Might as well. Toxic powder. Maggots, bat wings, put you away. And back down to the depths we go. After all, there's no consequences to death. I only did it like twice in the last 5 minutes. Oh, wow. I was trying to simulate an eye twitch, and apparently I did it, because apparently I can... Neat! I didn't even know I could do that. Can I do it with the other eye, too? Kind of. I have an easier time doing it with the facial muscles on my right side. Oh, and we got an ad break coming in about a minute. Well, 2 minutes, actually. Thank you for your valuable resources. Okay, so breaking the pots does give me things. Got it. Anything in these? Can I take anything from these? Anything? No? Very well. Need to kill all enemy. Okay, guess it was a good thing that I was always a little bit of an explorer earlier. Also, why can't I get anything from eating the bat wings? Some bats are, in fact, edible. Oh, I do not have the energy to take these guys on. We're gonna run away. Run away! I should probably dust out my computer sometime soon. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Corvid Communications will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
All right, we'll be right back after these messages. Corvid Communications cares deeply about the physical, mental, and emotional health of its employees. In these next 3 videos, we will be going over how to handle all 3 aspects of your health. We will begin by going over what it means to be physically healthy. To begin, we must understand the purpose of the body. The body is the vessel for your consciousness, and in order for your consciousness to be happy, your body must be healthy and clean. At Corvid Communications, we expect you to be neat and clean each day. Your coworkers should not be able to smell the rancid odors that come from your disgusting bodily functions, whether that be the unpleasant odors of the body's flawed temperature regulation system, or the even more offensive odors of the body's waste disposal system. Here are some of the basic hygiene steps that must be followed in order to keep operations running smoothly. Bathing. Brushing your teeth. Using deodorant. Moisturizing your skin. Washing your hands. Wiping when using the restroom. Failure to follow these basic hygiene guidelines will result in disciplinary action. If you are following these guidelines exactly, and yet you find people are still unwilling to be in close proximity to you, perhaps consider the problem might be something else, and consult with your management team.
Perhaps we can elucidate the matter.
The human body requires food on a regular basis in order to continue performing basic bodily functions, in addition to any movements we make each and every day. As such, Corvid Communications provides employees with a 30-minute lunch each day. It is legally required for you to clock out during this time, but you are not permitted to leave the premises during this 30-minute window. Refusal to clock out or attempting to leave company property during the lunch break will result in disciplinary action. In addition to your mandated break, Corvid Communications provides free lunch to all employees to ensure that they are getting the correct nutrients to meet their body's physical needs.
We now return
Eating
to our
the
feature
company-provided
presentation.
lunch is required. Employees may not bring their own lunch in or any other outside food. The food outside the company is full of toxins and chemical ingredients that may be filling the body with unhealthy toxins such as unhealthy levels of sodium, cholesterol, glycerol, xanthan gum, preservatives, pyridoxine hydrochloride, glutamate, carbohydrates, fats,
dihydrogen monoxide.
All right, welcome back. All right. Ceramic jug. Get some stuff for that. But first, we need sleep. Need resources to finally interconnect this whole place. Well, no point in going to the town then, I guess. I still find that very frustrating because I accidentally bought the town pass, it costed me money, and I can't use it. I call bullshit. Okay, so all the stuff I need to buy right now costs $150. Understood. Let's see how our crops are doing. Let's see, pumpkins are growing like pumpkins do. Doing the things he do. Right? Got more iron. More iron. Have I researched these? Yes, I have researched those. Okay. Well, let's see what else I can study that's in my inventory, because that ceramic jug is new. Scroll shelf. What's the scroll shelf do? All right. Let's keep going with the dungeons then, since we got a whole nother day ahead of us. Would only that I didn't need to walk all the way through, because this game has no sprint function. Might as well get some free resources out of it. What's down this way? Okay. Got some metal scraps, got a beet seed. You know, I get beets are one of those things that's kind of like stereotyped as sort of a disgusting vegetable. Broccoli is kind of the same way.
But personally, I like both of those. I've used beets when making my lunches before as one of the vegetable sources. I actually wound up quite good that way. God damned bats. Okay. Can I not take the bucket? Is there nothing here for me to take? No. Looks like no. So I cleared that for nothing. I always love when all my struggles are in vain. I love it so much. Okay, there is not an enemy on this floor I have not killed. We are now on floor 4. Let's see what's here. What are you? Something that can kill me, clearly. Yes, I know I died. Did I lose something? Looks like I do. Well, might as well sleep. I'm out of energy anyway. Beets taste like... Not if you prepare them properly. And also, there's multiple varieties of beets. There's the red beets we're mostly aware of. There's golden beets. Of course, the quote-unquote dirt taste actually is oftentimes, I think, described as earthy. But also, mushrooms are also described as having an earthy flavor. But I also like mushrooms. So what's that say about me? Only tried one. So did you, like, eat it raw, or was it like a... Or was it, like, in a dish? Because I will tell you right now, raw beets are not something I would eat, personally. It was Okay, yeah, I see exactly what you mean there. Honestly, like, canned food is great when you're on a budget. Don't get me wrong. But also, it is not ever going to be the best tasting way to eat most things. It works with some things. Like, for example, I personally would not make a tuna salad sandwich out of fresh tuna ever. Not so much because I don't think it would... Though that one's not so much because I don't think it would taste good. It's more of a, I don't want to waste good tuna on just a tuna salad sandwich. All right. Ooh, pumpkins are ready. Can we grow another one? We can! Hooray! Oh, and it grew a Bronze Star pumpkin. What did the witch lady need, though? Okay. Clotho, her name was. Okay, we need a silver star pumpkin. Got it. Do we have anything we can make that'll, like, make seeds out of this? Because that would be more than helpful right now. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. But yeah, canned is most definitely not the best method of eating most things, I would say. Like, for example, fresh tuna, superior to not fresh tuna. So about the cathedral, I have the rightful system.
Good, it wasn't actually necessary.
Excuse me?
It actually wasn't actually necessary, I'd suppose. Who would ever know about your citizenship except me, huh?
Pope? Mr. Bishop?
There are so many things I want to do to you right now, most of them violent. And all of them because you can't seem to be helpful in any way.
Do you even know how hard it is to find someone who reaches my high standards? What standards? You don't know, but I know. Even my brother disappointed me. Well, good. You disappoint me just as much. Probably worse. But that story is too sad to be told. I need you to build a cathedral here, a really tall one. You and I will perform a great ceremony in this cathedral. We'll pray for the Vimir River to be filled with water. The town is dying without water, and I shall save the town. Let me guess. I'll need a lot of What a fine, intelligent graveyard keeper you are. Plus 1 for team I was right about you. How many do I need exactly? Let me see. You have 30 plus 10. Carry the 3, move over the 2. Then plus 5, and then let's double it for both sides, and it will be... Wait, I lost count. Let's just say 50 and 800. Wow, 800? That sounds like too much. Yes, you're probably right. Okay, we'll say 200. Well, technically, we don't have a cathedral. Our old cathedral steeple collapsed during the Great Blast. We haven't been able to rebuild it. No new construction isn't allowed taller than the king's palace. But out here, we can build a cathedral with a proper steeple. All right, let's get this over with. Seriously, though, like, the gall of him to be all snooty. He has done nothing. He has given me
Nothing!
Like, seriously, like, he's all like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do this. He has not helped me in any way regarding this. He wants to get the river flowing. I'd like to see him do some actual legwork. Alright, how much cash did I make from that? 72, about the same as I made before. I'm guessing I need more benches. And also, team write about me. What does he mean? Like, write about me. About what? I've done all the legwork here. And I feel like at this point, what you believed was just, I was present. I was the first person here, and I have been putting up with your bullshit out of necessity. Collected 1,000 red points. Awesome. Circular saw. Sweet. We're making a little bit of progress on that front. Okay. Should probably start gathering some other metals as well. Does that mean I can gather other metals as well, though? Well, guess we'll go to the alchemy table and make some stuff. Because why not? Order powder. Let's try life powder and water. Electric goo. Okay, death powder. Water. Oh, black paint. Didn't I need that for something? Chaos powder and water. Okay, so I found an actual recipe in here. Water powder and water. Craft. What'll that give me? Graphite goo. Toxic powder. Craft. Oil goo. Chaos powder. Oh, I don't think I actually used that for anything. Oil goo. Oh, I did use that, I guess. Water powder, chaos powder, life powder, toxic powder, health powder, acceleration powder. Slowing goo. So acceleration powder plus water equals slowing goo. Make that make sense. And then electric goo. Okay. So far we found one recipe. Did I need black paint to make ink? Yes, actually. Oh, I can make the paper for the writer guy! I guess I'll find out what this does in a minute. Alright. He needs 10 paper. And how much ink does he need? Superstar pumpkin. Nails. We need some acid. Firewood and flyers. Trade license. Where's the writer guy? 10 paper and 1 ink. So I only need to make 1, and that means I only need to make 1 thing of glass, which means that should be easy. We just need to get the 10 paper, though, which is going to be a bit harder. But to do that, we need a body. And for bodies, we need carrots. I know just who to call. Ghostbusters. There's some carrots. We're going to get 2 bodies. I'll need to make a few bodies, I think. Meaning I should probably learn how to make some nicer tombstones. I also need to unlock the other burial sites. I have 24, but we need it 200. Good golly. Alright, what do I need to make the circular saw? But first, let's get some more vegetables sold, because this is all just taking up space. I'll heat the pumpkins, though. Pumpkins are invaluable. Okay, to make a circular saw. Circular saw, I need 10 fancy pieces of... I have 2 ingots. I need to make 1 more nail at the very least. Work. Need some advanced iron parts. But I don't have enough. I think I need to break apart some of this. Okay, there we go. Alright. How many do I need? Not that much, surprisingly. Just need a couple more iron ingots and I could do it. Oh, I should probably rest. I should probably rest. Resting is important. I did leg day today. I need rest.
How else will I get thighs strong enough to crush man's skull like sparrow egg between my thighs?
That was Wreck-It Ralph reference, by the way. I'm betting I'm gonna pass the donkey on the way, either that or on the way back. Either way, he should be coming this way soon. He has been called with his favorite food. Courage. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. All right. I will gladly rid you of all your money, Mr. Farmer. There we go. Now let's buy some pumpkin seeds. All right, slowly making money. I don't feel like the seeds affect the quality of the crop. I feel like it's how it's cared for that affects that, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. We're growing a pumpkin. Oh, yeah, looks like our ingots are done. Okay, we need 10 of those. We need 8 planks. Okay. Should be easier to get. Oh, I need to make some planks. There we go. And we're getting some red experience too, because for some reason that seems to be the one we lack the most lately. Okay, can't smelt the iron with this right now. There's one. There's two. And we are out of energy. Oh, well, that's going. There we go. Oh, body. Oh, we need sleep. Oh, hopefully the body's not going to degrade too badly while we're doing this. All right, saving progress. Good, 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 good.
I'm so refreshed.
All right, let's handle the body. Loot that body now, loot that body. Okay, it didn't degrade that much while we were doing stuff. All right. On top C, we need your skin. Okay, he's perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Take body. Okay. information. See the grade on the table? Okay, we're going to need about 10 of what? Come with me. And you'll be... Okay, I need the skin to make paper, and I have a certain suspicion that this is one that I'll need, what's it for? Faith. Yep, just like I thought. Just what I thought. Well, let's make some pigskin paper then. Oh, hey. Didn't realize I could use bat wings. That's handy to know for later. All right. Let's get that last little bit of paper out of the way. Okay, now I got tons of paper to give the guy. Okay, what do I need in order to make flyers? Just a thing of ink? How many flyers does he want me to make? 10 flyers. Okay, so we need to make ink twice, which means we're going to need to make some black paint. See how many we can make with what we got. About two. Not the worst thing. Since we only need 1 unit ink, 10 things of paper, we just need to make glass bottles. And I think we need... How many do we need? Okay, for ink, we need 1 glass bottle per thing. And since we have 3 things of paint, that means we need 3, which shouldn't be too hard. I think we have all the resources we need for that. But first, we need sleep. The donkey's here. You know what? I'm just gonna, like... put this body in there. So I need 1 zombie juice and 10 faith. Is there a way to manufacture faith? I feel like there should be. Iron ingots. Tons of silver nuggets out of that, surprisingly. Alright, now we need to make some more of these. We're actually starting to make progress here, which is very surprising to me. Alright, that's all the bodies that Mr. Donkey's going to give us. Right, that's all done. How many iron parts do we have? 8, so we should only need 1 more. Perfect. And then the rest of these can be used on... Well, let's build the circular saw first, actually. Perfect. I'll put you right over here since it's kind of a woodworking station. All right, what do I need to get? Oh, I can make most of the things from here. So in order to make wooden beams, I need a complex metal part. How many of those do I need, though? Actually, let's build the nails and the simple iron parts we need first. Because I know we're going to need a few of these. And hopefully that zombie is going to stop by soon with some more stuff. But in order to have more faith, we need get faith at a faster rate. We need to be able to... He's telling me this guy's not degrade. He is degrading. Okay. Okay. But autopsy. Okay. Okay, he's kind of balanced. And let's take his skin. And let's bury him. It looks like we're going to need to get an exhumation permission if we want to make another zombie. But for that, we need faith, and we also need faith for a bunch of other stuff. There we go. Put you away. Alright, more red. We need to make some glass. For that, we need water. Thankfully, there is a well. Where'd my water go? Oh, there we go. Okay. Need at least 3 conical flasks. So if there needs to be about 3 apiece, we should only need about 9 of them. Do 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 boo do 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 do. All right, let's sell those burial certificates real fast.
Congratulations! The new church is a big deal for our village. Soon enough, I'll add more rooms and tables.
Thank you, sir. Oh. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-boo. But yeah, I think before trading, you might want to work on repairing the what looks to be intense structural damage to your building, good innkeeper. Anyway, thank you for your money. So I'll get the stamp so I can probably trade meat with, give you meat. After that, I need to get a trade agreement. Most unhelpful NPCs ever. Also, were they trying to, like, kind of legitimately mimic feudal-style government where you need permission to everything? Alright, I need to make some conical flasks. There we go. Glass, you can go in there. Can I eat this? I can. Alright. Let's go in the church. We need to build some benches. Okay, candelabra. I need benches. And we need 6 planks for that. Not that many nails, though. Carpenter's workbench. For planks, I need filches. Liches. And for that, I will need not here, not here. There. There we go. And now to make planks. Yes, I know this is working through my energy, but I need it. Have any wooden planks on hand? Doesn't look like it. Need at least 2 pews. Sleep. But it's going to increase the church's rank, and it's also going to make it so that we can actually, like, make money. Because this game freaking runs on it.
I'm so refreshed.
What's in here? Okay, pigskin paper. Wonder how those conical flasks are coming. They're probably going good, all things considered. Alright, let's build those pews. Why can I not place these? What's the point of this big-ass antechamber if I can't build anything here? Can I rotate this? No? Guess I need to learn how to build even bigger, better stuff. Okay, black paint. Gonna need you in a minute. Just need the conical flasks. How's that coming? Oh, you're all done. Good, 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 good. At least you got the 3 I needed, so I need to make more ink. Ink. And now flyers. Pen and ink. They can't make this easy, can they? No, you can't just use ink to make fly. There's a freaking pen on the desk! Well, at least we can give the writer man his papers. Give him the ink. Great! Ink is the blood of poetry. That sounds good. I should write that down. Good paper. Paper is
An extension of the poet's soul?
Meh, let's assume there's nothing poetic about paper. Aw, he's smiling. Now I have all the supplies I need to start writing my poem to Mrs. Charm. But I'm kind of out of inspiration. Every poet knows this feeling. I should start with something simple. That'll pick me up. If you want, I can write something simple for you. For free? Practically, just bring me some wine to replenish my poetic energy, but only the good stuff. Don't forget that I'm a well-known poet among a select few. Alright, you got any Silver Star wine, bud? Yes, you do. Finish offer. Good wine is my friend. Here's a story. Is this throw up right here? I feel like it is.
What now?
Alright, I'm betting there's a rancher near here that I can buy from. Trade. Do you happen to raise chickens, ma'am? No, just cows. So where am I gonna get feathers from? Well, let's look around, I guess. Maybe we'll find somebody. There's a stonemason. Doubt he's gonna have feathers. Map, the village. Let's try the farmer. He's more like... He might have chickens. Because I don't see any birds around here to, like, defeather. I also don't see any chickens at the farmer's house, so I might be wrong here. Well, he's outside at least, so worth a shot if nothing else. Yeah, I'll buy more pumpkin seeds from you, because I want to make pumpkins. So where the hell am I supposed to get feathers? The only thing I can think of is... Oh! Eggs! Egg. Excuse me,
I would have business with thee.
Yeah, that's the only place I know of that would have feathers, which is what I need in order to continue with the Flyers thing, because apparently I do want to get the Inquisitor thing so I can get the other half of the graveyard. Because if I have the other half in my graveyard, then I can do a lot. I need to make something. I feel like I did. Oh, there's a conical flask. And I might as well smelt the rest of the iron that I've got. After all, gets me experience. And I've got the firewood for it. Pumpkin seeds, need to plant those. Plant some pumpkin seeds. Oh, silver star pumpkins. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to bring those to the... I'm going to sell all except for the one silver pumpkin that I got, because I'm pretty sure that these are going to be decently valuable. I could very well be wrong, but you never know with this game. Sometimes it follows logical sense, other times it doesn't. Alright. Can I make friends with Farmer? Well, the farmer's not there where the farmer should be. Apparently. Make it make sense. Is the chicken person here? Excuse me, chicken person. I need you to be at your home. Why? Because I need to buy things from you. And it's like 2 p.m., I think. Oh, good. The farmer's out again. Hello? You don't buy pumpkins? Like, you sell pumpkins. Why would you not buy them? Like, granted, most stores don't buy their merchandise the same thing they sell, but still. This is in an era where bartering was kind of more the thing. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-oo. Iron ingots. I need to make some metal parts. So I need to make candles. fact that I can't build more benches irks me greatly. Maybe I can write a prayer thing that'll get me more faith so that I can reanimate another corpse. I need to get some more stuff. That'd be over here. Okay, clean papers, notes, chapter, flyer, prayers. So for that, I need to make a chapter. Oh, that's interesting. Notes. So to make a chapter, I need a story, an ink and quill, and some notes. Oh, we got an ad break coming in about 5 minutes. There we go. Hopefully I'll learn how to make better church decorations, too. Also, what do I need in order to make some candles? I feel like that's at the church workbench. Oh, I can rotate you. Oh, fancy, fancy. Alright, I wonder if the candles degrade over time. I feel like they might. Church workbench. To make candles, I need beeswax, fat, and hemp rope. Where do I get hemp? Assembly stand. Technologies. What other technologies can I do right now? Gardening, super mushroom. Master gatherer. Bee domestication. That's how I get wax, I'm guessing. Oh, I could probably sell that to Mr. Zombie Vineyard. Zombie Brewery. Interesting. I'll just start that on my own. Random text generator. I'm guessing that a zombie can do that. Bookshelf, Dex 2. Embalming. Well, they're technologies at the very least. Alright, let's build some simple iron parts so I can build some wall sconces. They don't need to be that simple, but they need to be a little simple. And at least building stuff in the church doesn't take energy, which is also a plus. Wall candelabra. So can I build these candelabras somewhere else? Why can't I rotate these? And also, why do I need to make the candles separately? Sleep.
I'm so refreshed.
Iron ingots. Also, where's that zombie we had? I need him around. We have things to do. Alright, gonna preach today. Weird, the ad break timer went, and yet
Corvid
there's no...
Communications
Oh, there it goes.
will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
We'll be right back after these messages. Here at Corvid Communications, we understand that the stress of the job can get overwhelming. We get it. Work is hard, and the long hours at the office can leave you feeling drained, fatigued, empty, exhausted, burned out. If you feel this way, then rejoice. The executive team at Corvid Communications has heard your pleas. In this video, we will be going over Corvid Communications' generous attendance, paid time off, holiday, sick time, and overtime policies. At Corvid Communications, we expect our employees to be at their desk and clocked in the moment their shift is scheduled to begin. If you are even a minute late, you may be subject to progressive disciplinary action. In the occurrence of the first offense, the punishment is merely a warning. On the second offense, an employee will be written up. On the third offense, the employee will be sent to retraining regarding the attendance policy. A fourth offense will result in a final warning and more intense re-education measures. A fifth offense will result in termination of the employee. Attendance offenses will reset at the end of the year, so don't worry about any times you might have been late a year ago. Relax.
All is forgiven.
Life happens, and some days you just can't be relied upon to arrive to work.
On time.
However, a no-call, no-show will count as 2 offenses. So if you need to, for any reason, suddenly need a day off, you must call your supervisor, and they will decide whether or not your reason for not attending work for the day is reasonable. Here at Corvid Communications, employees are given unpaid vacation days at the beginning and end of the week. Taking these vacation days is mandatory according to company policy. Any employees found on company property will be subject to disciplinary action. For the sake of employee productivity, all other vacation days are relegated to federally recognized holidays, which are Christmas, New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, the 4th of July, and Labor Day. Vacation days at any other time are against Corvid Communications' corporate policy. There is plenty of time to recover from the stresses of work on the preceding governmentally mandated days.
Presentation.
If you find that you still need some more vacation, even with all of this, we highly Alright, welcome back. Thankfully, tapping away from this game is also a way of pausing it. Let's get the cursor off this. Okay, we got an extra faith from that. So odds are if we increase the amount of... So if we make the church nicer, it's going to pay out more. Got it. Hey, that was less than usual. All right, how much are candles? 24? All right, I'll buy a couple. Understand, Mr. Popesicle? I still hate you. Because you are worthless! Oh, hey, that improved it even more. That explains how we're going to get to 50. Alright, need 10 more faith in order to make another zombie. Because I would like to make another zombie, that way I don't have to buy commander so much. Thank you. It's funny, I make more money from farming than I do being a church person. A preacher? Huh? Who are you? You... Does he not seem kind of important, at least a little? Chicken person! Can you actually be at your house for oh. Well, now I feel like I was being a little mean. Actually, I'm gonna buy some more of these just because I need a few. I need to make a quote-unquote chapter, whatever that means. At least we get experience from it. That's something, at least. God, I hope those candles don't burn out. Oh, I get per thing. That's good to know. And my inventory's full. What? This can go in there. Is that chaos powder? Is that... Yes, it is. But we don't need chaos powder. Liars. Oh, not enough energy. Do I have any maggots? Well, food time, I guess. It is not an ideal food, but you can eat them. Alright, what do I need to make a chapter? I need 3 notes, and for those I need stories, which means I should have been storing those down here the whole time. Ah! I just had a realization. But seriously, though, if the chicken person's never actually out, how exactly are they doing business? These are questions that demand answers. And their answers I know not. Alright, well, let's make some more simple iron parts so I can make more candelabras. And now we got a bunch of crafting experience, which is good, because red experience was the thing we were running low on a while ago. Put the wooden planks away, since we're not going to need those, along with the nails. Actually, we might need nails. Conical glass. We need these. We're gonna do some writing today. But first, we're gonna build some candelabras. Okay, so candles do burn out. Got it. I mean, that's frickin' stupid, but... Can I build one more? Yes, I can. Perfect. Now we got a 25 quality church. Leon, how are you? Doing all right. Finally starting to figure out this game a bit. Okay, to make notes. There we go. All right, I need to make 3 of these. Okay, I just want to increase the quantity I'm writing. I don't really care about this. But yeah, we're doing all right. I'm figuring out how this game works, and I found out that Quill and Ink is in fact a tool in this game that wears out like your other tools, which was actually interesting. So that's a fun little tidbit I found out today. And we're trying to make better sermons so that we can affect the resources we get. Wonder if our zombie got lost on the way, because I don't feel like I've seen him around lately. Or maybe zombies just wear out over time. Chapter. And I need 1 chapter in order to make anything. Pray for prosperity. And what does this do? Eh. Alright, well, craft this, I guess. And then I guess we're going to need to make some more notes. I have no idea what purple experience does, but apparently we're getting it. Alright, how much firewood does Judge Frollo need? Also, I need to know what day he appears. Come to think of it. I also need to build a chest to keep my sermons in. The other question is, are these used up when I use them? Or do they stick around? Prayer for shoots and roots. Okay, so I need faith in order to build. Okay, let's put this quill down here so I have inventory space. And let's put the water in here because I probably need more for my alchemical dealings. Alright, how much firewood? Non-NPCs. Where's Mr. Inquisitor? I don't like him, but... Farmer Son, Tress, Adam, Gunther, Bishop, the Merchant, Snake, Miss Charm, Astrologer, Inquisitor. 20 firewood, 10 flyers. Oh, I made too many flyers. Well, let's make firewood, I guess. That's what he wants. How much firewood do I have in my stores here? I need a sawhorse. And firewood. More firewood. Alright. Well, let's see where Mr. Inquisitor's at. Because I at least need to have access to the other side of the graveyard. And I'm getting kind of sick of him being in my business. Hey, Judge Frollo, you up here? No, you aren't.
Oh, stop snaking around. You've been warned.
I'm just walking around.
There's nothing to say here.
Then what are you doing here?
It's an ambush.
I'm not an expert, but it doesn't look like an ambush to me.
The Inquisitor had a bad dream about this portal and the cultists, so now we're waiting here for the cultists.
What cultists?
Bad cultists. They're definitely connected with the witches. Help me out here, Tom. They're witch cultist bastards. They want to kill our beloved king. If they win, they'll put an end to the Great Inquisition.
Oh no, what a shame.
Yeah, we'll lose our jobs. Maybe you're a cultist.
No, I'm the graveyard keeper and I'm leaving. I can't check the pedestal while they're here. I mean, you could just kill them. That is a solution. You're the graveyard keeper. You could kill them. No one would know. You could just bury them. Grave? Who's buried here? Alright, what day? I'm going to look up what days the Inquisitor shows up. Graveyard Keeper. Because it's better than playing a guessing game. Day, the mail day, so 2 days. So we can do stuff in the meantime. Oh, extra planting area. How fascinating. Well, guess we'll pluck up the stuff from the farm then. Oh, right. We need to deliver the pumpkin to the witch. Although I have a feeling she's only ever open on night. Or not. Also, I have no idea how to make the cauldron she wants. Also, it looks like some of our stuff over there is degrading a bit. We may want to replace that. Also, it'll give me time to check the mines, because it looks like the zombie is not doing the thing he's supposed to be doing, which is bringing me all the ores. And good thing I built this bridge here, otherwise it would have taken forever to cross. Oh, good, she's right there. Hi, lady. I brought you the pumpkin. Great, soup is the perfect dish. Just wait until all your teeth fall out, then you'll know. Alright. Alright, how do I make a cauldron? I have a feeling that's going to be under crafting, ain't it? Not crafting, smithing. Cauldron is not under Cooking, perhaps? Nope. Farming and nature. Also no. Book writing. Theology. Alright. Cremation. That might be worth learning, because then I can keep the bodies coming. Candelabra 2 and stained glass. Perfect. Okay, I need to build a better perk fireman. Okay, how do I make the cauldron she wants? That's the thing I still need to figure out. How make cauldron? I know not, but I need to know in order to progress. But we'll check on the zombies. After all, if I keep gathering faith at the rate I'm going, I might be able to make more. Hello, my undead friends, wherefore art thou? Where's the one in the mine? Is it because there's no stockpile for coal? Maybe. Do I need a stockpile for coal, though? Okay, coal is okay. What do you have? Oh, thanks, Duffy. If you weren't listening, Miss Cawthorn just came home.
Bitch just came in. The lady recommended that you drink it like a drink without a straw, to get all the different layers. But if you would like a straw, I'll go grab you one.
Tastes good.
Would you like a straw?
I don't think so, actually.
Okay, cool. And the straw's going towards my drink.
Okay.
But it's still in my car. Also, look at my outfit.
Yeah. He's adorable.
Wait,
Mm-hmm. Dodge the bats. Because I don't need to kill them. Alright, in a couple of days, Mr. What's his name's gonna show up. Actually, is there even a coal stockpile? Gathering coal. Building. It doesn't look like there is. Smithing. Iron casting. Oh, what can I build here? Blue bedspread. Oh, it's just furniture. Got it.
I'm about to have an accident.
Okay. But hey, we have learned to make soup. And soup is a very important thing. Well, let's take the carrots. Plant more beet. That's what I thought. I was going to try and psych me up. And the beet. Fertilize. Plant. Plant. Take the cabbage. Take more to cabbage. Take more to cabbage so I can sell the cabbage. Plant. Well, guess I'll go sell to the farmer, because I can't sell him pumpkins for some reason. How lame. How lame is that? Very. Well, might as well eat the maggots I got so I have more inventory space. Plant. Oh, I have seeds I need to put away. It's probably also taking up my inventory space. Plant that one. Take you. Plant. Plant. Do I have enough bronze? No, I don't. Okay. Good to know.
I feel so much better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
Oh, you said you were.
You said thank you?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Nothing.
Oh, that reminds me, I should put you on the screen, shouldn't I? Let's see, there's little Cawthorn. There's Mrs. Cawthorn. There we go. And let's move you so you're more visible. There we go. But she is in the room with us.
Like I'm a ghost. Are you here?
Is there someone in the room with us?
Give us a sign that you're here.
Ooh. All right. Farmer, I have come to relieve you of your money.
Yes, because we need to leave from that. Doesn't he need to leave 5 money? You read any of the text that I sent you while I was driving home? Like one with 2 words in it?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, yes, I did see one of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
I sewed one of these on wrong.
Oh, that's not fun.
Boom. I hit it. Jeff, and I was like, "Oh, you probably fix that." Oh, look,
in the game. Currently improving the cathedral. Well, church, because technically it's not a cathedral. I mean, isn't a cathedral just like a word for a Catholic church? Okay, candelabra 2, I need complex iron parts, and for stained glass window.
Babe, you love those kind of operas.
I do, in fact, like candelabras a lot.
No. What kind of song? What kind of music?
Opera?
Or the
Sometimes.
candle specific.
True.
Giving off more of the spooky vibe.
Yes.
Not enough energy.
Again, though, I don't like. I get this is supposed to be a Stardew Valley-like game, so you have limited energy at the game, but also like it was established by Mr. Snake earlier that literally our character, for all intents and purposes, is immortal. So,
Actually, he just told you he's refreshed.
but yeah, to me that just begs the question: why does he need to sleep at all?
This is a constant battle with real life too.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. You know, also throughout this entire game, I've had like a little D-pad menu on the bottom left corner of the screen. I have no idea how to make use of it. Okay, let's remove this. I wonder if I'll get refunded any of the materials I used to build this stuff. Probably not. And of course, I have to do it myself. The thing can build the stuff automatically without me having to actually put in any waste my character's energy. But no, to remove it, I gotta do everything.
Do you need a nap?
No,
Wow, you sound salty.
no, I just enjoy the game, but there are certain aspects of it where I'm like, why?
I have only heard you complain since I got home. That's the stupid boulder.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. You know, if you splice that together with like that scene of "I know it's a rock" from Bug's Life, it still would probably make sense. All right. Is this guy at his hill? Yes, he is. Here's your flyers.
I appreciate your help, even if I have to pay for it. Anyway, I was planning a burning for today. The witch became too weak, and burning a dead one is too boring. Stay, let's watch it together.
Oh, great. I have to watch this.
You started the porn.
What?
You started it.
Meh, I've seen this show a bunch already. Yeah, plus I'm getting hungry. Let's go. It seems your burning isn't so popular.
Oh, what's that line?
From
He's burning.
I don't remember.
Seems everybody just got tired of it. Only my holy anger keeps the Inquisition
I
alive.
refuse to believe that every person in this game is constipated.
No, but this
Damn.
he's an inquisitor. He probably is.
Even our blessed Inquisition gods haven't been. Maybe it's because of the water shortage, but I think it's just a lack of motivation.
Or Piper.
Speaking of motivation, do you know how to grow grapes?
No, I don't. Why don't you tell me? It seems I'm a man of many talents.
Good, I have a very important task for you, and this time you can't say no.
I mean, I feel like I can.
That's the thing.
Besides, it'll be very profitable for you.
I'm listening, Monseigneur. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
I'll grant you the rights to use the eastern slope of Witch Hill to grow grapes.
Dude, you done talking to him.
It's a cutscene. I can't be done.
Your voice is gonna hurt so bad.
But I think the land there belongs to the village and not to the Inquisition.
No, the vineyard's been in my family for decades. I used to live there with my wife and son.
What happened? And where are they now?
They are dead, died in the Great Blast. Witches, I hate them.
What's a witch got to do with the Great Blast? You have not explained. Grow grapes, make wine. Bring it to me and the guard will be more motivated and will work with extra zeal.
Bring it to me and the garden will be more fine.
Believe me, when they're drunk, they find a new witch.
When they're drunk, they find a new witch. I feel like that should be more of a concern for you.
And once we get enough of them, we'll need to figure out how to make the burnings more entertaining.
So basically, he says when his guards have drunk wine, they find him a new witch every day. And I'm just like,
They didn't burn witches.
no, they burned women. Which is actually what happened at the Salem witch trial. It was a bunch of paranoia from basically Puritanism. Huh? Oh, yeah, there is an ice cream truck outside. You are someone of many talents, Lovey.
The white house.
And that's why we don't talk to him.
Oh, there it goes. That's not why.
Huh? Alright.
Oh, well, I found you. Whatever. I do you? I don't. Whatever.
It's Pikachu, I choose you.
Yep.
Right. Let's build better wall candelabras, I guess. All right. We need more complex iron parts. And then once we build that second wall candelabra, I think we're going to call it for today. All right. Let's go. Make complex iron parts. And probably throw the stuff in for smelting. But not that kind of stuff.
What?
I love you.
You know that I am the way that I am.
Yes,
You
I do.
shouldn't have invited me in.
I invited you in because of you are the way that you are. There we go. I like Tetris for a minute there. Alright, and then we're going to take our little graveyard man back to bed because that is how you save in this one.
Then they're going. Yeah.
And then we're going to call it a day for streaming today. Alright. And there we go. We've saved for today. We're going to save twice just to be safe because when I loaded, we lost a little bit of progress last time. Oh, thank you for the 5-stream streak, Leon. Congratulations. Lazarige potato. I don't know what to make of that. But congratulations on the stream streak. It could very well be. Anyway, let's get
Or
back.
second life potato.
Maybe.
Look how
Oh.
great I'm doing.
All right. Thank you everyone so much for joining us this evening. We are going to be playing Nightingale next week, and I will do my best to get a clip out in the next day or so.
I
As
don't know if the lady will do that.
do what? Why would that be copyrighted? Okay. But anyway, as for rating, we are going to raid out to Kinda Lost, who is playing FNAF today. Thank you everyone so much for joining us this evening. I have been Calvin Cawthorn. Mrs. Cawthorn has joined us this evening.
5 nights at Friday.
And as always, at Corvid Communications, we won't leave you eating crow. Have a good night.